So today I'm going to make a video on something I think I know quite a lot about, which is Tumblr. Now, I've been on Tumblr since late 2012, exactly October 2012, when the dashboard used to look like this. So it hasn't changed too much. Well, anyway, I've seen a lot of memes through that time, from Moon to Crave That Mineral and that weird dog one. After being on Tumblr for all this time, I feel like the community's changed quite a lot, and that's something I kind of want to talk about. Now, one thing, I don't know if it's always been around on Tumblr. I haven't been on Tumblr before 2012, so I don't know if this is a thing. But non-hate, I find, has gotten worse, and it's just uncalled for, really. I mean, if you wouldn't sit there and send that message to someone on Facebook who knows you and who can see who you are, then why send a non-hate? And when you send hate, not a non, then... And another thing I've noticed, which can start a non-hate, is when someone makes a post and it might not be right, or it might be offensive but someone didn't know at the time, they could be young, a bit naive. I see people not try and explain their point and not be like, hey, this is offensive. They just go and just be fucking rude. And it's just, why? Like, what do you gain from that? And then I see people jump on the bandwagon of that and then go and send that person hate, and it's just, it doesn't help. It just makes someone feel a bit shitty if they accidentally made a post that they didn't realise was offensive. I mean, if a post is being blatantly racist or homophobic, then yeah, call them out, because it's 2016, that shouldn't be happening. But if it was accidentally kind of offensive, then why just not explain it nicely? I don't know. It's just confusing, really. I see people doing this on quite a few posts, and to be honest, if you know the person is old enough that they should know better, then yes, call them out. Be like, hey, this isn't cool. But there are a lot of young people on this site, and they can be like a bit naive or just started up on the website. I started on the website when I was about 15, 16, and yeah, I'm very different to who I was then. I have different opinions, and if I had made a post that was accidentally offensive and someone had said some of the stuff that they say to other people, then yeah, it probably would have really upset me. So why do we say this to other young people who just maybe need to be explained that what they did wasn't cool, instead of being like, you know, death threats and stuff like that? You know, there are all them Facebook posts and, well, posts all there around the internet that everyone on Tumblr is overly offensive. On some of the stuff I don't agree on, like, sometimes things are offensive and you know, you're in the right to be offended by it. But yeah, sometimes it can be a bit silly, and it's a bit like, I don't see why people can be offended by that. I don't have any, like, examples on me about these posts, but it happens, and I've seen it happen, and it's just a bit stupid. And another thing that I want to get on briefly before my camera dies is shipping. And I know shipping's quite harmless, and it can be harmless when it's only in fan fiction and in your imagination. But then when it gets above that and then goes on to, like, kind of pressuring celebrities and stuff, it's really not cool. Like, your imagination, what you want is, like, that's it. I'm not saying shipping's bad, because I like shipping. Some of it's cool. Like, some of the fan art people do is actually really, really good. And it's kind of, like, amazing. But, like, it wasn't there that one YouTuber, wasn't it Smosh, where one of them had to actually, like, upload a post on Instagram saying, hey, it only exists, like, in your world, because people like harassing girls that were, like, hanging out with them and stuff, and that's just ridiculous. And I don't know how bad it is now. I only kind of thought of it from, like, last year and beyond that with some other ones that I'd noticed online. But kind of apart from that, it's just, I don't know. I mean, shipping's harmless, just remember that it isn't real. My camera's dying, so that's all I'm going to touch on today. And I just wanted to make them points about Tumblr. If you agree or disagree or anything like that, leave your comments down below, and I will read them and respond to them. And I hope you have a good day, but bye-bye. Importantly, I think the community of titties.